Yes guys, welcome back to Chicken vs Avocado Games. Today we're back with Jurassic World Evolution 2 documentaries. This one is early Cretaceous United Kingdom. There are 4 dinosaurs in this documentary. Don't worry, I'll say like all the dinosaurs at the start. And then I'll just like comment on what's going through if you haven't seen the other documentaries, which I recorded both yesterday, and they were early Cretaceous Niger and late Cretaceous Canada, so please go check those out. If you're going to enjoy today's video, please like, subscribe and turn the notification bell on so you don't miss any future videos. The dinosaurs in this one were Baryonyx, Metracanthosaurus, Iguanodon, and Polacanthus. One thing I did try to do was put Dimorphodons in, but they were being really dumb. So I just had to restart the sandbox and do it all again. Only with land animals, but that'll be fine. If you want to see any aquatics or full pterosaur documentaries, I will be more than happy to do that. Because one thing is, I can definitely do Brazil with one of them, with one pterosaur. So if you want to see me do Brazil, and if they're all from like the same time period, good. Because if you want to see that, I will most happily do that. But anyway, guys, we are going to be jumping into this. The game has been paused right now because I've just turned the combat frequency on. So yeah, let's go. The early Cretaceous United Kingdom. Dinosaurs are flourishing, and there are giants in the area, and a giant fight as well. An iguanodon is fighting one of its own species for dominance. And also, there are too many iguanodon in the area. There are 7 in the area, 2 herds. And there are some mighty carnivores here as well. The Metracanthosaurus, a medium-sized carnivore. This one has just been in a fight with an iguanodon. Metracanthosaurus flourished in the late Jurassic period, but this one was lucky to live into the early Cretaceous and is about midway through its life. But a nasty fight with an iguanodon like that could cause major fractures. But maybe healing from his wounds. The iguanodon is the biggest animal in the area. A hadrosaur. It has a giant claw on its thumb. And they usually live in groups. But groups that aren't very big. As a result of fighting, this iguanodon has been injured by another of its species. Another predator, the Baryonyx. The Baryonyx eats fish and won't kill the herbivores, whereas the Metracanthosaurus will, as it only eats dinosaur meat, like Polacanthus. It has also been in a fight Lots of fighting has been going on in this area for dominance, food, and other reasons. The Polacanthus is a small ankylosaurid. It has armour all over its back and many, many spikes. The Metracanthosaurus may get stabbed by one of these brutal spikes. Polacanthus does not have a club on its tail, unlike the Ankylosaurus and the Euoplocephalus. It is now dusk. Dinosaurs are ready to go to sleep. But one dinosaur is asleep forever. The Metracanthosaurus got into a fight with this iguanodon and has died as a result. This ferocious meat eater has not proved itself. As the only Metracanthosaurus left in the UK, it has failed. The Metracanthosaurus is now extinct. The body's waiting to be eaten. Now, luckily for the herbivores, there is no carnivore that would willingly eat them. The baryonyx would only eat them if he was desperate for food. But luckily for them, fish is plentiful in this lake. Some iguanodon and Polacanthus over there. Herbivores are flourishing in the area. The baryonyx is the only predator at this lake. Initiating a fight between an iguanodon, but retreats as seeing the size of the brutal creature. Blood has been spilled a lot today. The iguanodons fighting each other, and the carnivores fighting them. It's all in time. If the baryonyx initiates a fight, it might end up like the Metracanthosaurus. It has no reason to fight the herbivores. But the iguanodons aren't scared. Only the Polacanthus are worried about this bipedal predator. The body of the Metracanthosaurus is still here, decaying, waiting to be eaten by another bipedal carnivore. That is the damage the iguanodon can do, and the baryonyx has initiated a fight between one. With blood on the iguanodon, it's not safe for it to fight a baryonyx. The baryonyx has very, very tough jaws and can lock on its prey. This baryonyx might just be murdering dinosaurs for fun. There's plentiful fish in the lake, but it's deciding to attack innocent herbivores instead. Many fights have broken today, and everyone may just need a rest, like the Creteatous here. The lake is steady. In early Cretaceous UK, it is hard for the baryonyx sometimes, as if the fish runs out in the lake, it will have to fight the very tough herbivores. The Creteatous, with its spikes and armor, and the Iguanodon, with the size advantage and its ginormous thumb claw. As dawn is breaking, things are starting to turn a lot quieter. Baryonyx still trying to intimidate an Iguanodon, but is failing every time. The Iguanodon could easily beat the baryonyx in one foul swoop. The baryonyx has not had a fill of fish in a few hours, so we'll need to get some in the morning, as the water is still. Everything is kind of calm. With the baryonyx fighting an iguanodon and taking a foul thumb claw to the eye. And then the bite to the leg of the iguanodon, and the iguanodon fighting back. The massive hadrosaur is very, very weak and may not heal from its wounds. The baryonyx probably will heal from his. This baryonyx is built differently, and he is one of the strongest there. He has just majorly injured an iguanodon, which is the biggest herbivore in the immediate area, at over 3 meters tall. Baryonyx is longing to get a meal of fish, but skips for now. Tracanthosaurus body. Now, with the herbivores living still in fear of the baryonyx, they know at least another big bipedal predator has been defeated. Fighting for dominance. With their giant side spikes. One shot at a time they both get. But one of them is significantly weaker. With puncture wounds like that, it is hard to survive. The baryonyx is now the reigning carnivore of this area. The Early Cretaceous UK has been documented. Let's go, guys, we did it again. Yeah, there was a lot more fights in there, which is interesting. So, yeah, guys, if you like to see more documentaries and everything, please just let me know in the comments. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go now. So, see you guys